Hello, this is Jake and welcome back to another video on my automotive channel. And it's happened again. I bought a new car. Yeah, I keep doing this. So you know what we got at the moment. We got the Scenic, which is behind me. We got the Porsche 924 that I'm rebuilding. We got Anna Streetwise, and I got the Chrysler New Yorker. However, a couple of weeks ago, I started searching for a new car. Something a bit more modern, something we can do shows as well as do a longer distance traveling, because the New Yorker, as much as I love the car, gets to 8 to the gallon on a good day, so it's not the cheapest to run. So yeah, I started looking for a certain car. I've had one before, and I looked at three of them and I found the perfect one. So without further ado, this is what I bought. Yes, that's right. I bought myself another Porsche 911, and this is the 996. Probably the least desirable 911 ever built, just because of those headlights. But I couldn't say no. And this doesn't come down to money or nothing, but this is my favourite Porsche 911, and always will be, if not probably my favourite car in the world, because as a kid growing up in the late 90s, this was the Porsche of the time. This was, the latest 911 from Porsche, and it was a poster car for me. I still have the poster now. I'll have to find out, but I do have the poster of the 911 looking just like this on my wall. Probably not with the interior, but we'll go into that in a second. But this was a poster car for me, along with the Ferrari Testarossa. I remember my brother having that on his wall because we had bump beds, so higher up on the wall. And then I had this, and I had a Lamborghini Diablo SV. But yeah, I bought another. I looked at a couple. I wanted to go for an early one. Originally, I was looking at trying to get one of the dark blue with the tan interior, which I was originally looking for before I bought my Targa a few years ago. For those of you who follow my channel and followed me for a couple of years, you would have known that I had a 911 Targa 996 with the facelift headlights. And that was a lovely car. I absolutely love that car. I only ever sold it because I was moving out to my parents, and I knew I couldn't have it parked on the side road if I had rented a flat or something. But situation changed, and I ended up staying with my parents a bit longer. So I wish I never sold it, but I always said to my partner Hannah that I would always end up getting another one day. And I started looking again, and this one popped up. We had looked at two prior in the same spec, apart from the interiors. Then this one come up with the interior, and I will show you the interior in a second. It's worth the wait. And I couldn't say no. This was actually on Auto Trader. This was spotted on Auto Trader. I don't use Auto Trader, but Hannah does. She has a look on that all the time, and yeah, it popped up. She showed me, and I instantly fell in love. It was late at night. It was not too late, but it was not the best time to be doing a phone call. But I'd done a phone call. He said a car's available to view in, so we went to view it, and yeah, I fell in love with it, put a deposit on it, come back, had to sort money out, of course, it all comes down to money, and yeah, I picked it up about 4 or 5 days ago, and I've loved every minute of it since. So what I'll do now is show you around the car, talk about some specifications. So this is a 1998, a very early 996, a very early one, with the orange indicators. Now this didn't last very long on the 996s because people didn't like them, so they changed them to clear, same with the indicators on the side. But personally, I like it. I was looking at pictures again the other day, and I was like, maybe I should go for an earlier one, because I do like the indicators being orange. It's iconic now in a way, because so many people didn't like it at the time. So it's a 98. It's got 130,000 miles, but backed up. This car comes with 4 service history, all from Porsche, all services, Porsche and with Dick Lovett and other Porsche specialists. It's all backed up, which is great. Loads of paperwork, 3 keys, and the bodywork is really good. It has had a spray job at some point, which a car being this old with this amount of miles on, I kind of expect it, and that's probably why the paintwork and the bodywork looks fantastic on it. But that doesn't bother me, you know. I love the car. It's been looked after. I think I'm the 4th owner or 3rd. I can't remember now. I think I'm the 4th. We'll talk about the rear wing in a second. Not too sure why the owner before the previous owner done that. And the car's come from Evervale, so it's pretty local, but a 40-minute drive, not too bad. So it wasn't too far to go and have a look at it. Lovely original wheels on it as well. They've been looked after. They have been redone at some point, probably restored. But again, you've got to do that on a car like this. You've got to look after it, and if it needs work, you get it done. So it's got a sunroof, which you can see over there. But let me show you the interior, because the interior is what really sold me the car. I like my interiors when it comes to cars. Look at this. Full green interior. Look at that. Now, I'll probably get this wrong, but I think it's nephrite green. I'll put the full name in the description, but it's just, yeah, look at that. Now, I didn't know they'd done this on the 911. I thought they kept these wacky out there colours for the Boxsters, because I've seen a Boxster with this interior before, but I've never seen it on a 911. And it does continue to the back, you know, it's all there. Yeah, it's stunning. Now, it's a bit like Marmite. It's not everyone's favourite. You either like it or you hate it, but I love it. And interiors are very important when buying a car. The interior, it's got to be right, and it really is. And I mean, it's got the older steering wheel. They changed the steering wheel later on. Original CD player down there. I don't know if I can. There you go. Original CD player, aircon, everything works as it should, which is great. Windows all work. There's no really damage to the seats. There's a little bit of wear down here, a little bit on the side there, which you're gonna get, and wear on the handbrake and gear knob. But again, the car's done 130,000 miles. It's gonna get wear. It's got original Porsche mats, which is really, really nice. If you're new to the 996 and don't remember my Targa, the Targa's rear window opened up here, so you had a bit more storage. You've still got the storage there, but you've got to pull it from inside the car. And then, yeah, the rear wing's been painted black. Now, someone commented on this the other day and said it looks like they tried to make it look like the 993 rear wing, which I'm guessing because of the black. Now, I wasn't a fan on it, and I don't think I still am, so I'm gonna change that back to silver to match the rest of the car. It's got the black Carrera badge as well. This is a Carrera. It's got the standard Porsche exhaust, but it has had the Danks silencers fitted, which is nice because that was something I was already planning on doing whichever 911 I bought, because I can remember on my Targa and it sounded great. So it saves me a bit of money in the long run, which is great. The car was not cheap, and sacrifices were made. You may see a couple of these little marks on it. This is just bird poo. We went to a show today, a meet, well, kind of car show meet in the middle of a field, and this car was covered in loads of little bird poos, little yellow spots and that. You might see it throughout the video. That's just a spider. But yeah, the bodywork is really, really good. There's a few areas. Let me just pick up the biggest one I noticed, and it was actually on the wing mirror. And wing mirror's been repainted, and not a very good job there. But again, you know, that's fine. And the reason I know it's been repainted is because you can look down here and see these areas. But again, I'm not too fussed. I know the car's not been in an accident or anything like that. It's just someone's had it redone. The body lines are very good. I can't see any obvious dings or dents, which is really nice. Back bumper again looks a little bit grubby, but we did take it out today. And the other obvious mark is right here. Again, it's not really showing up on camera. It's petty. It's nothing. It's nothing. And I use my cars, as you guys know. You who watch my videos know I use my cars. And this is, you know, it's not going to be a garage queen. It will go out as much as I can. I will replace the rear lights at some point. Crack that, which again is very common. Very common. Same with my 99, my Targa. And then here's got a little bit of yeah, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing at the moment. It's stuff that doesn't have to be done, but for my preference, I probably will get it done at some point. It's got the black calipers. I never liked black calipers on a car. It needs to be red or it needs to be yellow, and I'm already thinking, let's go towards the yellow. I'm gonna have yellow calipers. I'll do them myself. I've done them before, and I've already put my hashtag on in yellow as well. Make sure you follow my Instagram because we got some great stuff coming on the way. But yeah, everything works, like I said, you know. Sunroof works. I've had no issues with the car. Engine sounds great. It pours really well. I haven't gone too fast in it yet. I probably will at some point. But it's all there and it's fantastic. The car really is a brilliant spec. So now, road trips. And yes, we do have a road trip coming this Wednesday down to Devon. So that'll be fun. But again, this interior, look at this interior, guys. I mean, look at that. It's just, oh, I do like a good interior. And again, not a lot of people like the green, but I love it. I think it really sets the car off. They did a red as well. And my sister said to me, oh, I think the red would have been better. But no. So, there you have it. That's my latest car. Now, I will be bringing more videos. We'll do a full tour of the car, get all the doors open, go for the engine boot at the front, all that stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to share it with you guys. It's very important to me that I've got another 996 in my life, and I do love the cars. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it's not because it's the cheapest Porsche. Well, it's not the cheapest Porsche you can buy. That would be a phase 1 Boxster. But I love these 996s because they are iconic to me, because growing up at the same time these cars were, when I can remember seeing them brand new. And it's a little bit special because it will always be my poster car. Some people have poster cars like Countach, and you know, and mine was a Diablo as well. I'll never forget that. I remember having a Diablo on my wall, and that is the dream car. But this is a little bit more affordable than a Diablo SV at the moment. And I love them, I really do. So I can't wait to share with you. I'm going to do loads of videos with this car. We do have videos coming up on the other cars as well, so I won't forget about them. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. So please remember to like and subscribe, and I'm going to see you very soon with another video on this new car in my collection. Bye for now.